Hello everybody, Joel Logan with a Hole in the Ground Terrain. Got an email today from a fellow named Mark who asked me the following. He says, "Hey, I've been watching a lot of your videos and like them very much. I was hoping you could help me. I would like to do what you do, castles, caves, the works. I've got one Herstarts mold, but um, I know I need more. I don't have a lot of money, so I was thinking foam, but I don't know anything about working with it. Anything you could tell me would help, or if you had a video that would help a lot, uh, please help me out here." So, Mark, um, I can't cover the whole topic of making foam in one video, but I wanted to give you some quick ideas and let you know the minimum of what you could do to try to get in it. You should see on the screen behind me here a picture of a variable speed scroll saw. Now I know you said you broke, don't have a lot of money. I don't either. I'm married, have two small children. I live paycheck to paycheck. So over the past 10 years I've accumulated a little bit here and there. But for the money, you need to buy you a variable speed scroll saw. One of the cheapest places you can buy it is HarborFreightTools.com. I'm not sure where you live. There's an outlet store not far from where I live. You can also look at Home Depot. Home Depot, they tend to be upwards around 120, 140. Harbor Freight has a good one that starts around $79.99. If you can find any direct tool outlets around you, there's some Tanger outlet malls near me. They have a tool store that has factory reconditioned ones. I've seen the exact one I have for $79.99. But anyway, get this, what you can do, Mark, and is you can take and literally cut out your walls. You can cut out little embattlements at the top. You can draw it out before you even cut it. Zip it through the scroll saw. Cut out any designs. Now, besides the scroll saw, hopefully you can see a picture here, you want to buy half-inch foamular. You don't want to buy that beaded stuff at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. You need styrated foam. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But Home Depot, Lowe's has the foam. I live in the deep south. The further you live south in America, the less sizes you're going to find. But I can easily find 2-inch and half-inch. Half-inch is going to build some of your best walls. This should be close to half-inch. This is some scrap I had sitting over there. So $79.99 or more, get you a variable speed scroll saw. Get you a sheet of foam. If you don't have a pickup truck, you can break it up out in the parking lot to put it in your car. The last time I bought some, a month or so ago, half-inch sheet, 4 foot by 8 foot, selling for about $15. So with those two things, you can cut out your walls, and you can also cut it out. Let me grab something off camera here. I built a lot of these and sold them on eBay. This is all out of half-inch foam here. You can build towers out of half-inch foam very easily, very, very cheap. I'm going to go back off camera and put this up. Let me grab another set of walls. Of course, you know I'm a Lord of the Rings fan. This is entirely out of half-inch foam. Some of your walls you're going to want to build some type of bracing mechanism, so if you thump it, it don't fall over. But half-inch foam, so we're talking about less, Mark, right now, less than $100 to get into working with foam. One thing else you'll need, very inexpensive, you can go to Walmart anywhere, get you a good set of X-Acto knives. There's some little kits you can get for like 20 bucks. You can get an X-Acto knife cheaper than that, and a ruler. What you can do is using either the sharp or the dull edge, you can score out the walls and make it look just like block. That's the look you're going for. Or you can go with little field stones if that's the look you're going for. So we're talking about less than $100. Now, you know what I suggest, Mark, grabbing some more stuff to show you. You don't, when you get into something hobby related like this, you don't want to just run out and buy everything at once, because you might get into it and say, man, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't want to do this. But if you really get into it over time, buy some tools. You know, when it comes to Christmas, birthday, if you got any family members, tell them some of the stuff you want. Now, um, there's a lot of debate out there about Hot Wire Foam Factory. A lot of folks like to build their own hot wire tools, which I think is really cool. But the ladies that work out there have been really nice to me and supportive about replacing anything that breaks or anything like that. You might want to look into getting you a freehand sculpting tool. I think these tools are around 30 or less. A plunge tool is a nice one. This lets you just plunge straight in and cut with. And if you don't have the money for any of this, you can go to Radio Shack or somewhere and get you a little soldering tool real cheap. You just got to be careful. You can burn the you-know-what out of yourself. So right now we're looking less than $100 working with foam. You could build you a pretty nice castle with the scroll saw and the foam. One other thing to think about, a lot of people make the mistake, they'll build something super awesome, go to AutoZone or somewhere, buy them some primer, they'll spray it, and the foam will shrink up into a ball and you'll just want to cry because you've ruined whatever you built. You've got to buy special spray paint, which I hope to cover in another video. Krylon H2O is what I buy. I can't find it in a store anywhere. My local hardware store, I'll get them to order it for me. Find a local Krylon dealer. Usually somebody at your local hardware store, they can order you a little box of 6 spray cans. Do not use any type of spray paint on it unless you know 100% sure it is safe. For foam, Hobby Lobby and Michaels has the Krylon shortcut cans. They're about this tall. They're okay. The H2O is okay if you can find that somewhere where you live. But don't make that mistake. Now, I love foam, but I also love a company called Fat Dragon Games. And I'm going to do a video soon. I've built a complete fortress and castle using one of their first sets called, I believe it was Keep on the Borderlands or Borderlands Keep. This is all out of cardstock. You've probably seen a lot of my videos. They've come out with a newer version of that, I think called Winterhawk Castle. And Mark, this stuff is awesome. It's not foam, but it's fairly easy to get into cardstock modeling. So another alternative that you could get into for well less than $100 is Fat Dragon Games and the Winterhawk Castle. Anyway, I hope this helps you out. And I know you're broke, but you're going to have to spend maybe around $100 to get into this. Leave me some feedback. And if anybody out there wants to give Mark some tips on what it takes to get into modeling foam, please place some comments below. Thanks, God bless, and hope that helps you out a little bit, Mark. And I look forward to seeing some of the stuff you make.